Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3, and today I'm talking about paid reviews because I don't do shit for free. Archibald Chesterfield III. I'm the one who plays Archibald Chesterfield III is the method actor who plays Paul Pluta. Now, fuckers, please like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. Now, I'm doing paid reviews. It's $20 for a paid review because I don't do shit for free. Don't do the shit for free. I charge. I need to survive. I need to pay bills. So now I'm doing a paid review for Scott. Now Scott says to me, "Hello Archie, would you be interested in doing a video review of the Breguet Type 22? The Breguet 22. I'm sure it would be interesting. Thanks." Yes, Scott, thank you so much. And Breguet themselves there, this is an interesting animal because Breguet has a few of these pieces. They really are such a cool watch because they are what are they? They're a pilot's watch. They're a pilot's watch, and you fuckers love pilot's watches. You fuckers love the pilot watches. And, you know, that's fair enough. IWC, Breitling, Omega, we all love a pilot's watch. And what's my own opinion? Well, there's a few different ones. There's the Type 20, which is this was it was designed for the French Navy, French Air Force. It was called the Navy, but it was really the French Air Force. Flyback chronograph, it needed to have certain characteristics, the Type 20 specs. And, you know, I've owned two. I had the Transatlantic, which is a date version, and I had the Ehrenvale, which is the no date version. Flyback chronograph. Yes, the Breguet Type 20. I'm yearning for one. I gotta be completely honest, out of all the watches I've owned and parted with, I mean, I love my expensive Pateks, of course, but in the reasonable everyday wear type wristwatch, I'd love to get my hands on a Breguet Type 20. So that then leads the discussion, what other variants are there? Well, there is a Type 21 and there's a Type 22. So this is quite an interesting comparison. What are they and what's the story there? Well, I'm a bit of an enthusiast, so the Type 20 is the purest form of this piece. And what they are just superb pilot watches. And Breguet's not some bullshit brand which hired a second-rate celebrity to pose with the watch. No, Breguet has serious aviation history. The Breguet family, one of the members there was into aircraft. And it's quite interesting because in the 50s, this is when the Type 20 came out. It was very, you know, it met a certain specification. Now the Type 20 is a 39mm watch. It uses a 21mm strap. What an absolute bitch to get replacement straps for. 39mm, so it's smaller. Smaller than an Omega Speedmaster. Man on a fucking moon. Smaller. But it's quite interesting. Quite interesting. So the Type 21. What's the difference? Well, the Type 21 is larger at 42mm. So it's a little bit bigger. 42mm, same size as the Omega Speedmaster. Man on the fucking moon. And I gotta tell you, it's the Type 21 is kinda, you know, you can get it in titanium. I hate titanium. And then you got the Type 22. Now the Type 22 has done something very special. They use a high frequency movement. What the fuck is a high frequency movement? Well, fuckers, it's a 10 hertz, which is what it basically means. It's how many beats it has there. And a high frequency automatic movement frequency at 10 hertz. It's supposed to make it more accurate. Okay, this is the thing. A higher hertz watch will generally keep better time. This is the reason they go for these higher ratings. What do I think? What do I feel? I gotta be honest with you. I love any Breguet. Any chance to strap on a Breguet is cool. The way they've done the Type 22, they've got the hertz, the 10 in a different font. It's in a red kind of font there. Yeah, it's very cool. I just think myself, I mean, I'm a big fat guy. 44 mil, ooh, that's getting pretty big. It's getting a bit big. See, my own opinion is, I would say, I would seriously say that the 39 mil version is perfect. That's what we're saying. 39 mil is perfect. The 42 mil, it's getting a bit bigger. The Type 22 with the higher hertz, supposedly more accurate. I've never had a problem. I never had a problem with my Ehrenvale or Transatlantic, speaking of accuracy. The Type 22's also got a smidgen. It's not an exposed back, but they give you a bee's dick. I mean, what sort of display window is that? It kind of doesn't look. I gotta be honest with you. If you like big watches, if you like big watches, I think the Type 22 could be a winner. Winner, chicken dinner for me. I prefer the 39 mil. It's the traditional size. I don't see anything wrong with 39 mil. I mean, I'm quite happy to wear a 36 mil date 8, for fuck's sake. So, you know, I gotta tell you, in all honesty there, it's just getting a bit big. And I feel the aesthetics of the Type 22, I don't know how to say this. I think you're losing something with the Type 22. I mean, I know it's more money. It should be better. But no, not in my opinion. If I had a choice, someone said to me, money aside, they said, hey, here's 3 Breguets on the table. Type 20, Type 21, and a Type 22. I'd take the fucking Type 20. If I was in a poker game and he said, oh, you can take one of these as the winnings, I'd take the fucking Type 20. I think that is perfect. The font, the look of it, it's just schmicko. The Type 21, that's getting a bit big. Type 22, okay, that high frequency movement, I don't know if you need it. I really don't know if you need it. And I kind of think the way they've done the dial on the Type 22, it's got red and the white to highlight the 10 hertz. It looks like a fucking Omega Speedmaster racing dial, you know, like a Mark II racing dial. I kind of think, no, I don't like the look of it, okay? I don't like the look of it. I prefer the Type 20. That's my own view. In my opinion, I mean, look, it's not a shitter. It's not a shit. I mean, any Breguet is cool, okay? Any Breguet is super cool. But for my money, I'd rather go with a Type 20, okay? That's my own view. The super high frequency movement, fuck, can you imagine? Can you imagine the cost of this to service it if something goes wrong? No cunt's gonna touch it. It's gotta go back to Breguet, which, actually, as I found with my Breguet, my Transatlantic needed services, they weren't too bad. I got Breguet Hong Kong to do it. But, you know, the importance of this hertz, that's probably the big thing about the 22. See, most watches have run about 18,000. My Patek 5107 was, what, 21,000 beats per hour? Most watches now are 28,800 beats per hour. Whereas this, the high hertz, 36,000 beats per hour. I don't know if you need it. I don't know if you need it. They claim it can do 20th of a second. It can mark off. I mean, that is pretty clever. But fuck me dead. Life's 2. I kind of think myself. I still love the traditional one. The Type 20 is perfect. The 21, 22, no, too big. It's too glarish. You know, that's my own view. I mean, that's my own opinion. I don't hate the Type 20, but... Sorry, I don't hate the Type 22, but the Type 20 is so cool. Isn't that the one to go for? I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you nasty, vicious, foul-mouthed, cheap, brown vinyl fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. Fuckhead friends. And it's $20 US for a paid review, because I don't fucking do shit for free, cunters.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on Time, simply the best.